We need audio. Then it might work. Good evening. Welcome back. Thank you for being here on this. Yeah, I've almost forgotten how to do this. Good evening, Andrew. You made it home then. It's good to see you. It was better to see you in the flesh, obviously, last week. Much better to see you then. Okay, let's move this down. I hope you enjoyed your trip into the north. I'm just going to put these in so I can hear myself. Make sure I'm actually audible. Then I can hear what's going on. Yes, I can hear myself now. Not many people say that. But no, Andrew, it was lovely to finally meet you in person. Because obviously I don't go to any of these photo shows and etc. So, but I hope you're good. I hope you've had a good week. You'll be pleased to know, Andrew, I've finally stopped coughing. I think it is full of funny accents. It is indeed. It very much is. So, have you spent the week making videos, or have you got lots of video to go through? What's that plus button? Engage with my audience. New buttons. New buttons on YouTube. At least it works. At least it works today. The last stream we did, it didn't seem to be. I hope you're good. But yeah, Andrew, I think I'll just be having a look through to see what I shot when I was with you, because I haven't looked at it yet. You've not finished any. Like I say, Andrew, I still have that one from November last year. I haven't done anything with, so them's the breaks. So screen, that's what I want. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. But yeah, I did make the mistake of forgetting to give everybody a day's notice that we would be streaming today. But I'm not happy with them. Fair enough. That is fair. Right, okay. Might as well have a look, see what I shot. Something like a chunk of these aren't from when I was with you, Andrew. They are from the Sunday before. Because it was nice light. It's lovely light. Maybe use that for something. Is that why there's only two of us? Probably, Andrew. Probably. I did put the notification on the Discord, and obviously YouTube has given up on me. So it's fine. It's fine. It's my own problem. It's my own fault. Excuse me. Anyways, it's only going to be another bit. It's only going to be more pictures of in Bamber anyway. Because that's the only place I've been all year with my camera. There was nothing. You saw this on YouTube 30 minutes ago. I did put a thing on the Discord, but that was at like 6:30. Quite like that one. That one. Yeah. No. so bad. There's a reason why I gave up photography. Let's use that one for the sky. Why did I go lighter? Don't mind that one. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. I think there's going to be probably too much of the sea in that one. So this is the kind of stuff that happens when you're out of practice. And then these ones will be ones that I shot with you. Oh, excuse me. We've been tired all day. I'm yet to find one I like. So much skipping. You are going to cut me out of this video, aren't you? Oh, sweet Jesus, these are bad. I've been very much out of practice. I think I need a holiday. A holiday where I remember how to take pictures. That's the edits. Ah, okay. Better pull your finger out then. Could use some of those ones, I guess. Fucking these are terrible. I think there was a couple of ones we got into the across the village green. But these ones, yeah, like these ones. I think these ones got better. Just having more light made all the difference. At least they did on the back of the camera. As I'm looking through these, I'm like, oh my god, the shit. Oh my god, the shit. There was definitely one I liked straight out of the box. Straight away, I was like, that's the one. As my taste go, that could be one of them. Gonna tag it anyway. That was the one. This was the one I really liked. Definitely select that one. That one to go with it. We're nearly through them. If I get one image out of this, I'll be fine. Hi, Simon. Good evening. How are you? And it was a nice smear to it. It was. That one's good. I knew there was one where I was like, yes. But by Christ, it took some work. Good, Simon. Good. Well done on finding this. Well done on finding the stream, Simon. Because I did not put any notice out. I mean, that one's got a bit of DL. I think a lot of these have got light trails through them. Not ideal. There we are, we have them. Not a lot to pick from. I hope yours were better, Andrew. God, out of about, well, how many was that? November. 244. I've picked out 22. There's probably actually only 2 that I like. There's not going to, and like, that's the entire month. So some of these, I think some of these will work okay, because we've got bits of light on the castle. Nope. After all those tips I give you, Andrew. Tips that I can never even work out myself. Yeah, that was that is, I mean, that one with a little bit of a clean up, you can nearly do it in one. Good Lord, there's not much to play with there, is there? So, just looking at the zoom, because obviously my my lens slips. So the one before is 30mm. That one's 32. Next one's 30. Next one's 32. Next one's 31. Next one's 30. 30. So we've got possibility a few of those. Right, so I think we can use that one. Maybe it's a smaller blend. That one. Yeah. That one. That one. Gaffer tape needed. Yeah, I think so, Andrew. I was always going to try to do something with like Velcro to like strap it with, so you could like loosen it off and that, but we'll just have to deal with it. Right, okay, so develop. And I still have not got my own presets loaded into this, have I? I have no idea how it would. What are you doing detecting? Goddamn Lightroom. I don't have any presets, do I? God, fuck. What is this fucking program? Okay, manual, then it is. Lens corrections. Yes, yes. Should we just do the despotting and stuff? Where's the button for that? Dust, apply. So how are you getting on with Affinity then, Andrew, anyway? Oh, look at all that dust spots. Thank God it does it automatically these days. Get back to that. Basic. Let's fucking hell. This is the one I want. Auto. Yeah, a little bit of warmth. Tiny bit of contrast. Brightening up this side a little bit. Push the highlights a bit. Lift the shadows a bit. Whites a little bit. Blacks down, up. These are going to be layered together, so the lighter we are, the better. Texture clarity. What do we do with these again? I've completely forgotten. We'll leave them alone. We shall leave all alone. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, we'll be fine. Do we need anything else out of these? Don't think so. Nah, I think we're good. So we'll select these ones. So it's going to be 4 level layers, and we'll sync the settings with these. It'll take a little while because it's got to do the dust removal on each one. I think it's listed in this. I hope it is. Synchronize. Let's hope it is. So I was using the mouse very awkwardly. Plenty of Googling to relearn how it works, yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? Doing the AI settings. I've got Photoshop loaded up. Okay, so let's edit in Open as Layers in Photoshop. I'm guessing Affinity hasn't got the automatically everything put into one stack, because it didn't beforehand. Okay, let's go into Photoshop. I will just switch the camera back because it'll just break. We'll switch it back to me whilst it loads. It'll take a little while. Maybe, anyway. We shall see. Just it wrecks the frame rate of stream when Photoshop's loading images in. That's why I switch away. Then streamers only got to think about rendering me. And we're in. Okay, back to here. They all loaded in, all four layers. We have that one, that one, that one, and that one. So now we can play around to see, with the blend mode, see what we get. It doesn't seem to do that. Like, there might be. I couldn't find one when I was using Affinity last year, because I got the previous version when it was on offer, but I couldn't find a way of doing it. I had to like open up 4 different, like 4 or 5 images, and then drag each one on top of each other. So obviously it wasn't as intuitive as the Adobe workflow. But it's things you've just got to get around, isn't it? I think multiply is going to be too much. We'll use multiply or layer. We'll put them into the right order, not right order. Overlay them all. Yeah, it is a right pain. Why can't they just like open these and put them in as layers? Simples. No, that's not what I'm trying to move the move tool. There we go. That's there, and then this one. And then this one. Be about here. Play with the blend modes again. See what we have. See, soft light might be an. I haven't really used soft light as an option for an age. Could be worth it. Could be the one. So if I take out other layers to see what we get. Oh, actually, as it is, maybe. Delete multiple images to separate layers in. Use File, New Stack, select your images, and then right-click the resulting live stack group in the layers panel and choose Ungroup. Huh? But does Affinity Photo have some kind of image viewing thing? Because surely you would just use Windows Explorer, pick the 4 files that you want, and bring them in. I don't know. But then Windows Explorer probably won't show you the raw file. I haven't got time to relearn all this stuff. But you didn't find Ungroup. Ah, okay. So the file selection in Affinity must show you each image then. Because otherwise you don't know which one you're going for. Unless you have a notepad and pen next to you and have written them down from your cataloguing software. Yeah? No? Right, okay, I think actually I might use these. I don't know, this top layer does have something about it. To a folder first, fair enough, Andrew. Yeah, see, that's adding another stage, isn't it? Hi, Catherine. How are you doing? Did you get your bathroom all sorted then? And Catherine, who was your plumber? It's all right. Catherine, I give no notice. Peter, you've just woken up. How are you? Catherine, who is your plumber? Been trying to find a plumber for 2 years. Peter, how's it going? Miss you. Are you getting ready for Thanksgiving, Peter? Your neighbour? All right, fair enough. Where's that? That's it. Is it spring over? Peter, how much snow have you had so far? But he's not a plumber. He's putting in a bathroom for you, though. I'm just terrible at DIY. I would knock the house down if it was me. No plumbers. Yeah. All that plumbing needed in a bathroom. Yeah. Well, that probably is all right. Do I need anything else? I've forgotten how to do this. Oh, there we go. Curves. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. You got the family coming over. Pretty snowy already and more on the way tonight. Really? We had about Peter. Even we had snow this week. We had the dreaded white stuff. It was most disturbing. Did not like it. Okay, let's go here. Or should we use the new version? We'll use the new version. Go with that. Thankfully it's gone. I know. Did it disrupt you a bit, Simon? Later. You did. Yeah, you made the right decision, Andrew. It was not fun. That's too yellow. Ooh. Ooh. The double exposure. Move this. Maybe not. Somewhat sketchy. Move that there. And later Photoshop. Did I do this right the last time? I can't remember if I did or not. It is, Peter. Yes, it is. I'll be sending out the link probably Thursday, Peter. You'll be here. Oh, Peter, have you got? Has Andrew's book found its way to you? You'll set an alarm. What, set an alarm for me sending the notification out? Oh, that's bad. Andrew, was yours waiting for you when you got home? There's too many Andrews. It's all getting confusing for the viewer. Oh, crap. I just sent that there, didn't I? God damn it. Right, send it again. I did do this right, didn't I, the other day? It'd be great if you could go into Photoshop and it would actually tell you. It doesn't tell you. That's the one I want. Okay, so down the other options. Where is it? What can we do? This one's quite similar as well. That's another problem with Affinity. You can send to NIK, but there's a bug in saving back out of NIK to Affinity. I have to save a file and then reopen it in Affinity. Well, that sounds like a pain in the ass. Oh, okay, Peter, were you not getting one? I thought you were. I thought you were one of the American purchasers. It's really good. Yeah. Actually, it should be something like that. Balance. Increase the contrast, takes all the color out of it. Because of the shipping, yeah. Yeah, the shipping was ridiculous. It's probably. I think the other thing is, Peter, it got worse after, like after all the orders and stuff, because they changed the bloody rules, didn't they? Like all the de minimis thing came in. And then it was all the bloody. He doesn't like books either. Yeah, exactly. So the whole de minimis thing came in, or got rid of. So all of a sudden, it got even more bloody expensive to get it in. But it's very good. There's a wonderful intro in it. The forward in it is exemplary. Go with a little bit of softness. Yeah, Andrew, I think Trump will have read less books than what I have. It is a lovely book, it is. Okay, send that as a layer. I think some of these are going to look pretty similar. Ooh, nice yellow one. That is very yellow. It looks more yellow on my screen than what it does on the video. That is very yellow. Drop the expo. No, that's still very yellow. Green, blue. See, even blue hasn't been. Drop the strength a little bit. I don't mind the yellow, but later even more apparently. What do you mean by that, Andrew? I had a bit of help. I had a bit of help with that. Shh. Newcastle's 1-0 up already. Harvey Barnes. Gosh, that's yellow. It is, isn't it, Peter? I'm trying to tone it down. Nothing seems to be working. I turn it down and goes orange, though. That's the only thing. I do like the odd yellow image. I think maybe it's about there. Once your eyes adjust, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Yeah. Anything else? No, that'll do for that one. Send that layer. gatehouse one should be decent. Here's hoping anyway. Alright, double exposure, move this around. It's gonna definitely got to be this bit. Change the balance. Give something a little bit more abstract. Maybe soften that layer a bit. Maybe not that much. You think there's more yellow than That's gold, Andrew. That's not yellow. That's gold. Fake gold, hopefully. God, it's garish, isn't it? You imagine what the ballroom's going to look like. Good Lord. Now we just need rid of that, I think. Yeah. Nice little split down the middle shot. It'll probably render differently when we get back into Photoshop. Andrew, are you ready for the budget tomorrow? I'm going to be super excited tomorrow. Very fiery. No, let's click that again. See if there's any difference. No, there isn't any difference. Okay. I think it was just too much. No, not this. You'll need it. Yeah, probably, Andrew. The Royal Flush can't come fast enough. Yeah, Peter, I unfortunately feel like he's got some other plans. I hope he hasn't, but I feel he's gonna keep on just throwing things. Yeah, I know. Oh, turning off lens vignettes. Nice. If we just turn that off and use this. Okay, that's less nice. It's not quite as nice. Yeah, let's go back. I've got a spare room. Are you asking me or Andrew? Andrew's the one that runs the accommodation. Oh, in his laptop. I haven't seen that, Andrew. I haven't seen that. By the way, has Bill Clinton said anything? Has he come out and said anything or not? Has he come out? Oops. Wrong turn of phrase there. Oh, quite like that. Quite subtle. Send that as a layer as well. Speaking of which, great. Slim thing. Well, thing is, Peter, I don't think Europe is going to be much of a place to visit in the coming years. Saturation's down, my word. Let's go about there. Brightness about there. Oh, there is no lens vignette on this one. Start moving. God's sake. -4. There you go. Can you get spent YouTuber? Probably can. Even well, maybe you might need a VPN or something. Thing is, Andrew, over there they've got South Park doing the Lord's work, so it'll all be quite similar. Maybe all garish. Oh, what's this one like? I don't know. Maybe that's all right. I'll send that as well. I did send the previous one, didn't I? Let's hope I did. Yeah, okay, that should do. Right, if I apply those. Remember how much Trump likes South Park. Exactly. Right, hopefully these will have saved into Photoshop. Fingers crossed. They better have. They have, yes. Or they are rendering anyway. I haven't really. I mean, I've seen a few clips of South Park, but I haven't seen South Park since like the 90s. or whenever it started, like the early seasons, many moons ago. Okay, this is all just rendering, so it'll take a little while. Seeing as we made so many. You've got a gear video coming out soon. Excellent, Peter. Look forward to seeing that one. Peter, there may be a video coming from Andrew that has a guest in it as well. You got that to look forward to. If I make the cut, obviously. I might not make the cut. Personally, I would take me out of it. Okay, that's all rendered now. So we have no. Is that the same as? Oh crap! Here we go. So that's the same as that one, right? I can get rid of that one. Oh, those two are different. Oh, I don't like that second one. Okay, if we take that one, get rid of that one, then leaves us with, don't like that. That one. That one. That one. And then that one. Chainsaw with gears. It will be entertaining. You do entertaining in the best way, Peter. There won't be a video if you don't make the cut. Andrew, I was trying very well to hide behind you. Okay, right, let's do I need how big's this file? 2.3 now. What's the cutoff point for PSDs? Actually, let's just get rid of these. I think. What did they make? That's the base file. Let's do a stamp layer of that. Okay, and then I can just erase these ones to keep the file size a bit smaller. Yeah, there you go. Okay, file, save. So I'm going to save each layer as their own file. You haven't reviewed the content. Flatten image. To save. I should have put the 360 camera on the stand. You've got one, have you? Save this one. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this. But at the minute, I do not know it. Do make that one, flatten it. Save that. You have an Insta1 times X2. You hate it. That doesn't sound good. Seven. Save. Okay. Maybe this off. Oh, it could be, yeah. Maybe. I've never, to be honest, I've never played with one of them 360 jobbies. Okay, so we have these 7 finished images. A few more than I usually do. So I just realized I never did something. What did I... Okay, children, pay attention. What did I forget to do today? But it's fine. It'll be fine. Hands up, class. What did I forget to do today? In this edit. You forgot to use blend. Apart from that, Peter. I did give you a clue by zooming in, but maybe the video encoding didn't show it. Since I know I did that. I forgot to do the denoise. I forgot to do the noise reduction. So when I zoom in, you can see how blotchy it is. Boo. God's sake. Cancelled. Stream's cancelled. Good night, everybody. Thought so. Yeah, so that sucks. I thought that was a feature. Well, it adds a bit more texture than normal. So we'll say that. God. I've got so out of editing videos. It's just a pain. Right, okay. I need to crop these. So how do you do that again? Getting my brain is ridiculous these days. 16:9, so you actually get some wallpapers this month. Apologies to those that are Patreon supporters for not getting any wallpapers to you this month. I do apologise. I was sick of hacking my guts up the entire time. And then by the time I realised it was about the 15th of November. So I do apologise for no wallpapers this month in November, but I will drop you something special for December to make up for it. Oh, thank you very much, Peter. I do appreciate your generosity in that. But it doesn't. It does annoy me that I didn't get it done. Yeah, that'll do for that one. I mean, I'm sure that not many people actually use them, but still, it's something. It's my like trade-off for the support is I must give you something. Okay, 69. I think these. I don't know if they will actually work this way. Oh. Square. Maybe. Next one. I think this is definitely square. Where's the create a virtual copy? There it is. And again, I'll just move this across. Does it work like that? Maybe. Oh, bless you, Peter. I'm sure many of you do, Peter, but I'm sure there's one or two that are like, we didn't get the bloody wallpapers. Turning off the money. But especially the way it's been this year, Peter. It's been... Content has been threadbare due to what's been going on, but... The unfortunate thing is I can't see it changing anytime soon either. That's the bit that's bugging me and making me sad. Right, see if I can mask. Is it the mask command I need? Brush. Let's see if I can... But we can certainly meet for a chat on Friday, though, Peter. Why is these not auto mask? Turn that off. That's better. Okay, and where do you do the AI thing in this? Where's the AI bit in this? Does it not run off that? I've forgotten how it works. It's probably a different command now. Fuck! God damn you, motherfucker. This is the bit I wanted. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. I do really need to clean that sensor. I was going to use a generative fill, Peter. See what happens. Oh, fuck. Okay, don't. Right, okay. Remove. See how this works. Must be the same as. Yeah, it will be. Yeah. Just a way of getting rid of them streaks. See if it manages it. I'm guessing it does. Let me zoom in. Damn computer. Looks fine to me. I mean, obviously it's it's all of a sudden smooth. That's the only thing. We'll go with that one. It's got rid of the squiggles anyway. You kind of like the squiggles. Well, they were bugging me. There is squiggles still there, Peter. Just for you. Right, I'll make a virtual copy because it's going to be 2 different crops, I think. Oh, hold on, mate. I'm just getting rid of this cold. Okay, muted myself to save you listening to that. Yeah, we have that. Like there. And then this one, I think, can be higher up the screen. Can it? Oh, maybe it needs to be 2x3 image. Something like that. You were worried about the light at the top window. You did mention it at the time, or at some point when we were around it. I was like, yeah, I hate it as well. I hate it with a vengeance. Excuse me. Okay, let's have a look through these anyway. See our results from this evening. We have. I'll move that out of the way. This one's just nice and washed out. Obviously, when I'm making these, it's a bit of a progression. So some will be stronger than the others as we form each one. I quite like this bit here. Looks like cloudage above the castle. That one's a bit even more washed out, to be honest. To go with the video when you make it, of course I can, Andrew. Of course I can, if I remember. Andrew, bug me, and then I will do that. So go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not keen on that one. I think it's neither here nor there. The bright yellow. To be honest, I think if I'd gone even further, it might have been better. I don't know. Thank you, Simon. I think these ones are the ones that are starting to hit differently. You know me, I like my negative space. There's just something about cutting off most of the image. So I like negative space where there's nothing in it. You know me. Don't think square works on that one. It might work better on this one though. I think it's even more of a bit of a tension of that one. Maybe somewhere in between the two of them would be a better crop. Don't know. But again, I think these two images, just with the negative space, I think they work quite well. One's, you know, obviously one's got a bit less in the negative space than the other, but I think they both work well that way. Especially with the bits with the bunnies. There's always bunnies, Peter. And then finally, we've got these two different crops. So like a low crop and then a 2x3 crop. Proper ratio for kind of screen stuff anyway. So there you go. Those are your images for this week, and probably the rest of the month and half of December as well. Turned out nice again. Yeah, in the end, I'm quite happy with them. But then again, it was using the one image from the shoot that I did like, that I immediately liked. So I was hoping we would make something from it. I might even have a go at that, just working on that one image as well. I might send that to you, Andrew. I'll see how it turns out. But there you go. That is the images from today. So I do thank you so much for joining me, by the way. I got most of my... I'm sure... fill in more of the screen there now. But thank you so much for being here, everybody. It is lovely to see you all. It is always good to see you, even though there are probably many weeks in between streams these days. But I do appreciate you stopping by. There won't be a stream next week, but I'm hoping I will have squeeze one in before Christmas though. But remember, if you are in the membership community, it is our chat on Teams on Friday evening at 7 p.m. So not 7:30, 7 p.m. So I can get things done. No worries, Peter. We'll see you on Friday if you don't nab me. So it'll be 7 p.m. So I think, Peter, it'll be 2 p.m. for you. The one before Christmas, I need to be an outfit. Catherine, you need to get on TikTok. I should be in an outfit quite a lot before Christmas. No worries, Andrew. No, it was good to meet you last week as well. I predict you wouldn't wobble off. I don't know about that, Andrew. I don't know about that. Because I'm severely out of practice on both wobbling and editing. So I would like to have been more on my game. And to be honest, I would like a bit more of it to have gone. I need to be shooting in new places. This photographing the same castle every single time I go. Yes, the other place I reside, Catherine. The place where chaos reigns. But yes, there will be costumes a costume in December on there if the money is raised. That's the thing. You're going to be an icicle this weekend. I think it's going to be pretty cold here this weekend as well. It's going to be cold at night. I think like tonight's going to be like -3 or something. So winter lunch. So they're just having it outside or something instead. Italy will still be warm at this time of year, surely. Get yourself to Norfolk, I know. Chance would be a fine thing, Andrew. Chance would be a fine thing. Oh, you're going to be an icicle. I thought you meant literally. I thought you were going to be freezing. I thought you meant weather-wise, Catherine. Now I understand. Oh my word. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much for turning out with 0 notification. So I do appreciate it. And I am very lucky that you were looking on YouTube at the time. So thank you so much. But anyways, we will see you hopefully in a couple of weeks. So get one in before Christmas. And we'll do something then. But I'll see some of you on Friday for our chat, for our monthly chat. All right, guys. Until the next one, keep it hard. See you. Bye. Six and a half hours. That's actually probably not too bad, Andrew. Still a while.